I missed the good part and I realized I started looking and the bubble burst. I started...
You first of all have got them to trust you. Why should they trust you? They're being used by everyone. So we always tell them we love them and that we care about them and we want them to come off of here and start a new life.
Frank Barnaba is the head of an organization that tries to save teenage girls from a life of prostitution. It's called the Paul and Lisa program.
It's so hard for girls to get off the street because out there, you know what to do and what not to do. And when you get out into the real world, people judge you by the job you have, by the car you have, by the house you have. And how are we supposed to get off the street by ourselves when, you know, we don't have any skills in anything?
The girls' ties to their pimps are the most difficult ones to break.
They don't think that they can exist without this guy. This is the person that they thought was going to take care of them all their life. And what we have done is we have shown them and taught them that this isn't so. I can personally tell you that I have dealt with over 3,000 young ladies myself. And how I can really understand what they're talking about is that I was sexually abused and I ran away and I didn't think very much of myself either. And I had a very difficult young childhood and a young adulthood. So I realize what they're out there for. They have just absolutely no self-esteem.
We're here in New York with Frank Barnaba, who's been working the streets for years, too. But he makes the trip to the city from his Westbrook, Connecticut office 3 times a week. His mission, to rescue these troubled kids.
A lot of these are high school kids that work just Friday night and Saturday. And the older ones are out working during the week more, and the young ones are here on the weekend when they're not going to school and so forth. Helen, she's a 13-year-old, maybe younger.
It's estimated there are about 1 million kids across the nation who are under 16 and prostituting themselves right now. In fact, in this morning's New York Times, there's a front-page article that says AIDS among teenagers has risen 40% in the last 2 years.
Ellen, isn't it really something? I've been in New York with Mr. Barnaba, too, and it's really eye-opening to see what's going on with these kids.
Suburban girls are being lured into prostitution at places parents once thought were safe.
No place is off limits. Theaters, suburban malls, the fast food restaurants, even your little town parks where the kids hang out.